Hey, what is up YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a gym bag video, describing all the things that I contain in my gym bag and that I take with me when I go to the gym. Yeah, I pretty much ordered new stuff too, so this stuff's going to get a lot, like my collection's going to get a lot bigger because I ordered some items from a very popular company. But we'll do a video on that stuff later on. But anyways, let's get on with the video. Alright, see ya. Alright YouTube, let's get on with this gym bag video. The first item here is the gym bag. Obviously there's nothing much to it. It cost me about like 20 bucks to get. I usually go back for the cheapest, like the one that could fit the most stuff in it. Not much to it, it's just a bag, just holds my stuff. So let's get on with the actual items. The first item here is my Inzer belt, and this is like my baby. This is like the first thing that kind of made me like more committed to powerlifting. Every time I buy a new item I get more and more committed. And this will be the belt that I will ultimately be using in my first meet as well. It's a 10mm, it's black. Black's usually the cheapest color you can get. There are a lot of colors out there. There's a lot of variations. I think if I were to get another belt, I'd get the red, white, and blue one, just to represent America. And then for the next item that I will also be competing with is my SBD knee sleeves. I will also be using these for squats. These guys are also pretty much all my powerlifting stuff is my baby. But yeah, these guys, I was originally gonna get them once I was able to squat 400 pounds, but by the time I reached about 315, 320, I felt like I needed them. Like, I didn't need them that bad, but like I feel like once you start getting to a certain weight, it's better to have them, you know, as a preventative measure, you know, be able to conserve your knees a lot better and make sure nothing bad happens and get that extra compression. So yeah, that's about it. Details are on the side. And up next is my Addy Powers. These guys definitely up there because this is like the most ever spent on lifting equipment ever. This is about almost $200 for these guys. I originally wanted the all red ones that you see all the awesome YouTubers out there have, but I got stuck with the red, black, and gray ones. But these guys don't look that bad. I mean, granted, I would never go outside in public with these. These are only lifting shoes, and that's what they'll ever be. I'm never gonna be walking around outside. But that's about it for these guys. And up next is lifting chalk. There's not much to lifting chalk. All it does is help with my grip. I started using it around when I was deadlifting around 365 pounds. So there's that. I just carry it around with myself just in case I go to a gym that doesn't happen to have chalk, or in case I need some or they ran out or something like that. It's always good to have some around just in case you need it, and just have it around you. That's all pretty much. Prices vary and also amounts vary depending on your gym and where you go at. You can get this at any sporting goods store, I believe. I got mine at Dick's. That's where I got my chalk. And next item up on the list is the dip belt. Don't know why they call it dip belt, since I usually use it for pull-ups. Sometimes I use it for dips. I usually do dips very, very rarely. I need to start incorporating those once I'm able to meet up with the frequency of my current programming right now. So there is that. Yeah, I think the most I used to do dips a lot when I was younger. Like, I think the most I ever put on that belt was an extra like 90 pounds to do some dips. And that was when I was around 170-ish pounds. Yeah, that's it for the dip belt. Up next is the newest item to my collection, which is my lifting straps. And I'm still getting adjusted to them a little bit better. In the last video, if you saw that, you saw I was practicing using them. I'm using a double overhand grip instead of an alternating grip this time. So I'm getting better with those. Just all about perfecting that grip on there and the positioning of the straps and getting better and better every day. These guys are good tool to use, especially when your grip gives out. And finally, well, this is the actual last lifting equipment item in my list, is my climbing tape. I got these guys when I went rock climbing, indoor rock climbing by the way. I don't think I'd ever go outdoor unless I had the proper equipment and I was properly trained. But yeah, I've never really used this before, like outside of rock climbing. So I just feel it's necessary to have around just in case something were to happen, a callus rips or something like that. You don't really need this. But that's it for the climbing tape. And finally, gummy bears. Oh my god, I always carry candy. I try to, anyways. I usually end up eating it before I'm able to even put it in my bag. I usually try to carry some gummy bears or some sour candy, you know, help me wake me up, get some glycogen in myself, and just, you know, pump me up for a lift. So I usually get like, what's it called, the sour gummy crawlers or something like that, or I usually go there Haribo gummy bears or any type of sour candy and gummy bears really. Definitely think people should grab some, but it's up to you. And yeah guys, that's everything that I have in my gym bag currently. I'm pretty much in a couple of days I'm going to be getting that new stuff, so I'll do a video on that shortly. I'm also going to be doing videos of the items individually, doing reviews like on my Inzer belt, SBD sleeves, and my Addy powers, and many more items. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.